1. Ohm is a unit of measuring blank. A. Resistance, B. Voltage, C. Current, D. None of the above. Show answer. Correct answer, A. Resistance. Notes: the ohm is the SI unit of electrical resistance. Electrical resistance of an object is the measure of its obstruction to the flow of electric current. It mainly depends on the material it is made of, cross-sectional area of a conductor, length and temperature. The resistance of a conductor of unit cross-sectional area and unit length is known as resistivity. The unit of resistivity is ohm meter. The X-rays and gamma rays are similar to each other in which of the following respects? They have almost similar wavelengths. They have almost similar penetrating capacity. They are electromagnetic waves. They travel with speed of light. Both are ionizing in nature. Select the correct option from the codes given below. A. Only 2, 3, 4 and 5, B. Only 3, 4, 5, C. Only 1, 2 and 3, D. Only 3 and 4. Show answer. Correct answer, D. Only 3 and 4. The wavelength of X-rays is of the order of 1A, whereas wavelength of rays is of the order of 10 to 3A. X-rays are less penetrating than rays. Both are electromagnetic waves. Both travel with the speed of 3 times 108 ms1. 3. Which among the following are correct statements? 1. The images produced by concave mirrors are always real images. 2. The images produced by flat mirrors are always virtual images. 3. Converging lens can produce virtual as well as real images. Select the correct option from the codes given below. A. Only 1 is correct, B. Only 2 is correct, C. Only 1 and 2 are correct, D. Only 2 and 3 are correct. Show answer. Correct answer, D. Only 2 and 3 are correct. Notes: real images can be produced by concave mirrors and converging lenses. But a converging lens and concave mirror are also capable of producing virtual images if the object is within the focal length. Thus statement 1 is incorrect, while statement 3 is correct. Flat mirrors can never produce real image because rays never really converge, so statement 2 is correct. 4. The X-ray crystallography mainly uses which among the following properties of electromagnetic radiation? A. Reflection, B. Diffraction, C. Interference, D. Refraction. Show answer. Correct answer, B. Diffraction. Notes: X-ray crystallography helps to determine the atomic and molecular structure of a crystal. The crystalline structure performs the diffraction and it causes a beam of incident X-rays to diffract into many specific directions. 5. Two pieces of ice at 0 degrees C would freeze together if pressed against each other and then released. In this context, which among the following is the correct principle in action in this? A. The melting point of pure ice decreases with pressure. B. The melting point of pure ice increases with pressure. C. The melting point of pure ice first increases, then decreases with pressure. D. The melting point of pure ice first decreases then increases with pressure. Show answer. Correct answer, A. The melting point of pure ice decreases with pressure. Notes: melting point of pure ice decreases with pressure at the rate of 0.0072 degrees Celsius per atmosphere, and this is called regulation, which was discovered by Faraday and occurs at some 0 degrees C, a very slightly less temperature. 6. Which among the following radio frequencies are used around the world in air navigational system? A. Very low frequency VLF, B. Very high frequency VHF, C. Terahertz radiation THF, D. Ultra high frequency UHF. Show answer. Correct answer, B. Very high frequency VHF. Notes: VHF, Very High Frequency Omnidirectional Radio Range, WAR, is a short-range radio navigation system for aircraft, enabling aircraft to determine their position and stay on course by receiving radio signals transmitted by a network of fixed ground radio beacons, with a receiver unit. Uses radio frequencies in the very high frequency VHF band from 108 to 117.95 MHz. WAR is the standard air navigational system in the world, used by both commercial and general aviation. 7. Speed of light will be maximum in which of the following mediums? A. Water, B. Kerosene, C. Flint glass, D. Diamond. Show answer. Correct answer, A. Water. Notes: the higher the refractive index of the medium, the lowest the speed of the light. Consider the following statements. Coefficient of rolling friction is usually less than sliding friction. Static friction is usually greater than sliding friction. Which of the above statements are correct? A. Only 1, B. Only 2, C. Both 1 and 2, D. Neither 1 nor 2. Show answer. Correct answer, C. Both 1 and 2. Notes: both are correct statement in this. 9. With reference to the Milky Way galaxy, which among the following statements are correct? 1. The Milky Way is a member of the Virgo supercluster. 2. The two most massive members of the Virgo supercluster are the Milky Way and the Andromeda galaxy. Choose the correct option from the codes given below. A. Only 1, B. Only 2, C. Both 1 and 2, D. Neither 1 nor 2. Show answer. Correct answer, A. Only 1. Notes: a galaxy is a group of large number of stars in the sky which have generally the same origin of evolution, such as our Milky Way. A galaxy may contain billions of stars. A cluster of galaxies, which may have up to 10 or even more galaxies, is called a local group. Clusters of galaxies are known as a supergalaxy or a supercluster. This may have up to 50 or even 1000 galaxies. The Milky Way is a member of the Virgo supercluster. However, before that it is a part of smaller, local group. Local group is the group of galaxies that includes Earth's galaxy, the Milky Way. The group comprises more than 54 galaxies, including dwarf galaxies, with its gravitational center located somewhere between the Milky Way and the Andromeda galaxy. The galaxies of the local group cover a 10 million light-year diameter and have a binary, dumbbell, shape. This group itself is part of the Virgo supercluster. Thus, second statement is not correct. Virgo supercluster contains the Virgo cluster in addition to the local group, which in turn contains the Milky Way and Andromeda galaxies. At least 100 galaxy groups and clusters are located within its diameter of 33 megaparsecs. It is one of millions of superclusters in the observable universe. 10. While choosing for a material for an electric fuse, what should be taken care of? 1. The material should have a low melting point. 2. The material should have a low resistance. 3. The fuse should be connected in parallel to the main switch. Choose the correct option from the codes given below. A. Only 1 is correct, B. Only 1 and 2 are correct, C. Only 1 and 3 are correct, D. 1, 2 and 3 are correct. Show answer. Correct answer, B. Only 1 and 2 are correct. Notes: electrical fuse is a type of low melting point and low resistance resistor that acts as a sacrificial device to provide overcurrent protection of either the load or source circuit. Its essential component is a metal wire or strip that melts when too much current flows, which interrupts the circuit in which it is connected. Short circuit, overloading, mismatched loads or device failure are the prime reasons for excessive current. The fuse is arranged in series to carry all the current passing through the protected circuit. The resistance of the element generates heat due to the current flow. The size and construction of the element is empirically determined so that the heat produced for a normal current does not cause the element to attain a high temperature. If too high a current flows, the element rises to a higher temperature and either directly melts, or else melts a soldered joint within the fuse, opening the circuit.